Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to NSPC. With me, Lintang Ken, I will accompany you for the next hour with factual news. Here are the headlines. Honest confessing of Chucky Pardide is still at the peak. Between Corona and conflict, where should Afghanistan refugees landing? Will seat of PRRI Permesta grow in Indonesia for the second time? Okay, thank you for your live report in Afghanistan, Jihan Tabina Sama and Keisha Katlina. Now, we have arrived at the end of our news this morning. Will seat of PRRI Permesta grow in Indonesia for the second time? Good infrastructure will create a good economic growth too. That's what people always say, and so do it in Indonesia. Indonesia's income from foreign exchange increases about 7% from the most contributed sector, trade and tourism, like export-import market, visit of domestic and foreign, and also investment. This economic progress brings out the availability of how unlimited internet, electricity capacity, and the abundance of educator power built up Indonesia's Human Index Development or IPM to become 110 out of 187 countries, with growth percentage of 0.684% in 2015. These are proof that the promise of a better life has been guaranteed. In fact, the infrastructure development in Indonesia nowadays still focuses on a densely populated area. On the other side, a remote area always in awaiting for this national development. There are several factors why Indonesia still focuses the unbalanced infrastructure development. First, Indonesia is a widespread archipelago country, making it demanding to access the whole area. Second, source of funds is not sufficient if the equitable distribution of development is carried out in the process. And third, lack of information and communication access. The uneven infrastructure development causes a slower distribution of main substances, resources with expensive prices, even information becoming a luxurious thing because of the unavailability of cellular signals in the area of the outer edge of Indonesia. There is so many professional educator power who does not have the pleasure to reside in these areas. This also affects education persistence. No teacher means no teaching learning process. Many schools are neglected, buildings are accessed, but no activity has reigned. The student will be the victim. Education access is really hard for them, and as the result, this condition could create social gaps between the students who have a good facilities and students who have faced a retarded reality. It is before the pandemic. How was the condition after the pandemic? In ordinary territory that is not retarded, many schools reported held a learning from home where technology is the main foundation in the system. In its application, this system resulting from that most students are cheated because of pressures from overload tasks, future uncertainty, strict schedules, and others. How about the retarded area that hasn't got infrastructure development in this pandemic? High illiteracy rates, no teacher, no signal, and no PC. How they could still participate to learn? This condition will create a traumatic problem of how unfair infrastructure development spread in Indonesia, led to the antisocial attitude or introvert. Everything is one for all, built a mindset took them to never believe anyone again, including the government itself. If we let this continue to happen, people's resistance is unavoidable. Should we let our government crush our history will? Let them wake up many unsatisfied, ignored, secluded people of how uneven infrastructure in Indonesia, just like PRRI Permesta? We will see. Well, audience, it's been an hour I accompany you in this morning. Don't forget to always watch NetSPC every Monday till Friday. I'm Lintang Ken signing out. See you tomorrow, Nets people.